Good morning. This is Dr. Tarek. Today I am going to discuss some important questions about phlebotomy. Let us start question and answers. The term to define the overall well-being of the body. They are important questions regarding the state examination. The term to define the overall well-being of the body. Options are hemolysis, hemostasis, homeostasis, and hematopoiesis. The answer is homeostasis, and I will explain everything. Hemolysis means lysis is breakdown of the cell. Hemo means blood, so breakdown of the blood. This is not the answer. Hemostasis means hem is blood, stasis means stoppage. So it is not stoppage of blood, this is stoppage of bleeding. Homeostasis means just home is just like your body. This is my personal explanation. It's just like your body, and everything is kept at the static level, at the equilibrium. So if blood, for example, if there is less urine, less water in our body, the kidney produce less urine, so the water is conserved. And if there is excess urine, kidney is allowed to pass a large amount of urine, so it comes to normal either way. So that quality is known as homeostasis, to keep everything at same level, constant level. So this is the answer. See, the term to define the overall well-being of the body. So body will be well good if everything remain in the same position. The next option is hematopoiesis. Hemat mean blood and poiesis mean formation. So formation of blood. Formation of blood takes place in the bone marrow, that we know, and bone marrow is present in the bones. So the answer is C. Homeostasis keep the well-being of the body. Next question is the functional unit of the of the kidney, of the nervous system. Sorry, the functional unit of the nervous system. The options are nephron, neuron, neoplasm, and nucleus. Nephron is the functional unit of kidney. We know there are 1 million nephron in each kidney, and we have 2 million nephron in two kidneys. Next option is neuron. Yes, this is the answer. Neuron is the basic unit of the nervous system. Nervous system consists of brain, spinal cord, and its branches. The basic unit of the nervous system is neuron. You can say cell of the nervous system is called neuron. Number 3 is neoplasm. Neo mean new, plasm mean formation. So new, something new formed. That is usually referred to cancer, because cancer is something that is formed newly in the body. And then last option is D, nucleus. Nucleus is the central part of the cell. The next question is, which type of the muscle tissue is involved in hemostasis? Hemostasis means stoppage of the blood. So when there is injury and a hole is formed in the wall of the blood vessel, it constricts. When it constricts, the hole become very small, and at the same time, platelets are stuck to the this hole, and they become sticky, and they make a plug and control the bleeding. So it is smooth muscle that causes the contraction of the blood vessel. So the answer here, there are so many options. 4 options: skeletal, smooth, epithelial, and striated. So the answer is smooth muscle, because smooth muscles are present in the wall of the artery. The skeletal, they are asking about the skeletal tissue. Skeletal tissue is mean it is skeletal mean it is a bony system, so that is not concerned with the muscle. And next is epithelial. C is epithelial. Option is epithelial tissue. Epithelial is something that covers our body from outside. Epithelium, we know the superficial of the layer of the skin is epithelium, and skin has 6 layers. And it also covers all the body organs from inside, like mucous membrane of the stomach, or endo, endocardium of the heart. So this is also epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue covers us from outside and from the in all the, from inside of all the organs. Next is striated muscles. Striated muscles are those which are attached with the body, with the bones, like bicep, tricep, quadricep, femoris. So the answer is smooth muscles. Smooth muscles are present in the walls of the blood vessel, which constrict and stop the major role in stopping the bleeding. ATP is found in which part of the cell? ATP stand for adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate. This is the energy that is present in the cell, and this is the structure of the cell. This is cell membrane. This is nucleus in the center, and there are some organelles present in the cytoplasm. This is the liquid portion present between the cell membrane and the nucleus, and there are some organelles, and one of the organelles is mitochondria. This is rod-like structure that provides ATP, adenosine triphosphate, and this is a source of energy. So that is present in the mitochondria. So the answer is mitochondria. ATP is found in which part of the cell? Mitochondria. A is the answer. Cytoplasm is this, that is a liquid part which is present in the nucleus and the cell membrane. This one. And number 3 is nucleus, that is present in the center, which contains chromosome, and then is plasma membrane, is a membrane of the cell that covers the cell. This one, outer membrane, that one, that is known as cell membrane. This is nucleus, this is cell membrane, outer one, and this is mitochondria. Blood is considered to be which type of tissue? Nerve tissue, muscle tissue, connective tissue, and epithelial tissue. We are made up of 4 tissues. Epithelial tissue, which covers us from outside and our body organs from inside, and nerve tissue. A option is nerve tissue. This is second tissue we are made of, and brain, spinal cord, and branches. They are all nervous tissue. Then C is the muscular tissue. All muscle of the body are made of muscular tissue. Connective tissue is the largest tissue of the body, and example is blood. For example, blood connects. Connective mean it connects something with something. So blood connects lungs with all the other parts of the body, each and every cell of the body. So the answer of the this question is connective tissue. B. In which system does hematopoiesis occur? We already discussed it occurs in the bone, and bone is a part of the skeletal tissue. So A is the answer. Next question is, which is not a lab test that assesses for muscle disorders? The options are AST, troponin, culture and sensitivity, adolase. You see, A, B, and D. AST, troponin, and adolase, they are all enzyme, and they are produced by the muscle. In case of injury, even in myocardial infarction, it is released from the troponin or released from the cardiac tissue, and it is the marker for heart attack. But the culture and sensitivity, it is not done to assess the muscular disorder. The answer is C, culture and sensitivity. Next question is, which is not a lab test that assess for disorders of the integumentary system? Integumentary system. Integument mean to cover. The skin is a structure that covers our body, and that's why this skin system is also known as integumentary system. Now the answers are CNS, culture and sensitivity, QH, preparation, BUN, and skin biopsy. Which is not a lab test that assess for disorders of the integumentary system. The answer is BUN, C. BUN stands for blood, urea, and nitrogen. It tells us about the function of the kidney. Urea is actually the end product of the protein that we eat, and that is excreted from the kidney. So it is also present. It is performed, it goes into the blood, and then it is excreted by the kidney. But we see how much one is present in the blood, and that gives us information about how well the kidney is working. So the answer is C, 1. Hepatitis involves the dash. Involves what? Number 1, heart. Number 2, liver. Number 3, brain. And D is ovaries. So, and we know from the knowledge of our medical terminology, hepat is the word root for liver. So hepatitis mean infection in the hepat, and hepat mean liver. So the answer is B. Next, 10th question is not a lab test to assess for liver problem. And the options are AST, GGT, ALP, and ESR. All these three, A, B, and C, they are produced by the liver, but ESR is a general test that gives us information about whether the patient is sick or is well. So this is all up till now. The next question I will do in the next video. Thank you.